Hey friends, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina. I am really excited to be here. Although much like Dante from Clerks, I'm not even supposed to be here today. So why have I come into the store and hijacked a different area of it to be here? We wanted to be here to show you this brand new car seat from Nuna. We finally got and are so excited to be presenting the REVV Maxx. So this is a convertible car seat from Nuna Baby. It's a rear-facing seat. It's a forward-facing seat. It goes from 5 pounds up to 65 pounds, and it also has rotation toward the door. So if you haven't yet, now would be an awesome time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Every viewer counts here. We're working on growing our viewership. We're past 13,000 now. I cannot believe it. Thank you guys so much. And also, if you have questions about this seat after the video or you want to check it out, head on over to my website, destinationbabykids.com. I am a real brick and mortar store here in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. We sell car seats, but we sell all kinds of stuff. And you can check everything out on my website, destinationbabykids.com. And as I always say, if you're learning about it here and you're loving this channel, best way to show support to help keep us doing these independent videos is to either subscribe or buy something directly from the website, destinationbabykids.com. Okay, commercial over. Let's launch into this fabulous new rotational car seat from Nuna that I've been waiting for forever, the Nuna REVV Maxx. Okay, friends, so here we are with our fabulous new Nuna car seat. This is the Nuna REVV Maxx. So Nuna's done a rotating car seat before. It was called the REVV. The problem with the REVV was that it held 30 pounds rear facing and 40 pounds forward facing. Now, this is still relatively reasonable as far as a convertible car seat. However, this new version, the REVV Maxx, is going to hold a much bigger kiddo. So we're really excited about that. So let's talk about the weights, the heights, some of the specs of it, and we will do our best to show it off, even though this color here, Caviar, is a little bit harder to show all the cool things on film, and they will be coming out with the cedar. You can check them both out on my website, destinationbabykids.com, just to see those color options. So REVV Maxx, this is going to be a rear-facing seat from 5 pounds through to 40 pounds. Then it's going to be a forward-facing seat from 30 pounds to 65 pounds. Now, the other thing to mention about this is, so let's pretend I am approaching the seat from the side. There is a pincher on the side of the seat, and I can turn the seat toward me, door-facing, to take my baby, put them in the seat, get all of the harness pieces adjusted around their body, tighten the seat by pulling on the strap, and then I can spin the seat to whatever orientation makes sense for the size and weight and age of that child. So for instance, in California, if a baby is under the age of 2, they would have to sit in the car seat rear facing, which is what you see here where the seat is backward. Now, as kiddo gets bigger, obviously, with most car seats, you would reinstall the seat when they turn forward facing. With this seat, you're gonna have the opportunity again to hit that pincher and spin that seat around to being forward facing. In addition to having rotation, the seat also has adjustable recline while the child is installed in the seat. So right now I am in recline position 1. I do have the opportunity to press a button on the side. There's a 5-position recline. So this is position 5. Let's see if I can sit it up. This is brand new. 5, here's 4, 3, or excuse me, 2, 3, 2, 1. So 5 different recline positions in both forward facing as well as in rear facing. So I'll go ahead and spin it around again. And as you can see, we've got our most reclined right now, moving up to our most upright position. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's incremental changes, but they are there in both recline positions. Now, when the seat is installed in a rear-facing mode, the book does indicate that they don't want the kiddo's chin touching their chest, so you're always going to use it, and it's probably most reclined for a newborn through age 0 to 6 months. But then beyond that, once they get that head and neck control and that infant insert is out of the seat, you can go ahead and make the selection based on what makes sense for your child's preference. So if they're older and they're sitting upright, and they fall asleep and you want that opportunity to recline them, you're going to be able to do that. Now, I will point out that the seat's top tether does move slightly when you adjust the recline. So there may be times when you have to slightly loosen or retighten this tether based on adjusting the seat reclined, but in general, very few seats have the option to operate the recline while they're installed, and one of my favorite features about the old Rev was that it was able to do that. This new guy also does that beautifully. So I'm gonna say A+ on them for including that feature. It's a really nice feature on a rotational car seat, and there's only one other brand that does it as nicely as this, which is the Cybex. So both Nuna and Cybex offer, in my opinion, the best rotational seats. However, they are, of course, the most expensive. But again, this is just a really nice feature that they've managed to include this still on the seat. I was really nervous that maybe it wouldn't be on the seat, but it is. So that makes me happy. We do have 2 cup holders. You don't have to have them on there, but they are included in the purchase price. Purchase price for this seat, I believe, is $850, but if I'm wrong, I will be corrected. Now, our rear-facing height range. So this seat does have a height range for rear-facing. It's between 18 and 43 inches. And then our forward-facing kiddo would need to be at least 30 pounds and 34 inches tall before we would start using this in a forward-facing orientation, okay? So that's just, we wanna be sure that we're really clear about that. Now, there are 2 ways to install this seat. This is true with all the car seats that I've encountered. You do have the option to use lower anchors, but you can also use a seat belt. So if you elect to use the lower anchors, your latch limit in rear facing is 30 pounds and your latch limit in forward facing is 35 pounds. So after those limits, you would then switch over to installing with seat belt. I have my seat installed currently right now with seat belt because that was easiest for me to do on this demonstration. It is a really simple installation. We will be posting installation videos of it later on, but today we're just kind of talking about the seat overall. Some special things to know. You always want to use this car seat with a position that has a lap and a shoulder belt. You also want to make sure that that can either automatically lock off at the locking retractor or that you would have a locking clip for the car seat. So that's pretty typical of most car seats, but we just want to make sure that we say that. And again, no lap belt only and no inflatable seat belts with this guy. So again, this is right in alignment with most other car seats, but again, we're just touching on it because these are some of the things that were in the book that we wanted to go through. Now, let me spin the seat again to be camera facing so you all can see this. So the seat will come with a head insert for a baby, like an infant insert, and then it's also going to come with a body insert. And that is this piece down here. That is an infant insert that you use in a rear-facing mode between 5 and 11 pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and unsnap it and remove it and bring this over. And again, this is completely in line with Nuna's other car seats, like the Exec Next or the REVV Next. The fabric is beautiful. It's flame retardant free. It's quite comfortable. Bring this up so you guys can see. Now, if you can also notice on the back of here, there's a separate wedge piece besides the infant insert. You do just take this piece out for washing, but when you remove the infant insert, it is absolutely the whole piece. It's not just the little back piece. So removing the infant insert is both pillows, and that does come out after the 11 pounds, so we would remove that. Now on the inside of this seat, you'll notice they have side impact protection pods on the interior. These must be used. This insert that's in here right now must be used for a kiddo up to 40 pounds and 43 inches. Once they reach that height and weight, if these feel too tight, you can go ahead and remove them. So let's talk about the actual overall width of the seat and the interior width and all of that kind of stuff. So the backrest is about 26.5 inches from butt to tippy top. Our seated torso height is about 16.5 inches. There are 2 crotch positions. So the positions are at 4.5 inches and at 6.5 inches, and they want you to use the buckle position that's closest to your child without being underneath them. So that is typical of most car seats. And so, like, the main thing that I noticed is that this distance here, the width on the interior, was 8.5 inches wide. And then once you take these little pods out, it's gonna go to being 11 inches wide on the interior of the seat. So again, I think for a growing bodied kiddo moving up through ages 5 or 6, this seat would be a really, really fabulous choice. If you wanted the opportunity to be able to spin the seat toward the door, or like me, let's say you're watching children of different ages. Maybe you're picking up a 2-year-old at one point in the day, you have the seat rear facing, you adjust it down for your 2-year-old. And then later in the day, maybe you're picking up that 4-year-old and you would have the opportunity to take the exact same car seat, spin it around, adjust it, possibly even adjust the recline, and you could go about your day doing whatever you wanted to do. So there is a tremendous amount of value built into the seat at its price point. Again, the flame retardant free material, beautiful premium fabric. No one does nicer seats than Nuna in terms of fabric. The cup holders, as I mentioned, are removable and washable. Again, we don't want to use anything glass or aluminum in there. And then from a safety standpoint, we definitely adore the seat for the fact that it has a very easy installation process that utilizes a belt tensioning plate, their true tension plate, as well as a gigantic anti-rebound plate on the seat as well. The overall width of the seat that I measured was roughly, I wanted to say 17.5 to 18.5 inches wide, somewhere in there. So it's not super narrow, but it's also not as wide as, let's say, a REVV, which is about 19 inches wide, and that is Nuna's most popular convertible seat. So if you think there's a value to having a seat spin toward the door and also have adjustable recline on the fly with the beautiful flame retardant materials, 2 very nice color choices, and again, lots of great safety, Nuna does a fabulous job with this new REVV Maxx car seat. So I did want to make sure I showed up for you all today and went over it because we're really excited. Okay, if you have questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Head on over to my website, destinationbabykids.com. You can check out the other colors. You can also see lots of other cool stuff on the website. But we will be doing some comparison videos of this guy. We'll also be doing some installation videos for you a little bit later this week. And who knows, if you're lucky, we may even do a video of how to remove the fabric, wash it, and reattach it to the seat. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you a little bit later this week with more fabulous information on the Nuna REVV Maxx.